Yes, good evening, students. Okay, yesterday in 10.2 up to 8th problems are completed. Then we are going to discuss 9th problem. So 9th problem, the vertices of a triangle PQR the vertices of a triangle PQR are the vertices of a triangle PQR are T 2, 1, Q minus 2, 3 and R and R 4, 5. The vertices of a triangle PQR are P 2, 1, Q minus 2, 3 and R 4, 5. Find the equation of the median. Find the equation of the median. Find the equation of the median through the vertex R. Through the vertex R. Find the equation of the median through the vertex R. This is the question. So, the triangle PQR, PQR. So, P is given 2, 1 and Q is given minus 2, 3 and R is given 4, 5. What is meant by median? First, what is the meaning of median? From the opposite vertex, the midpoint of the opposite side. A line is drawn from opposite vertex to midpoint of the opposite side, that is PQ is the opposite side, R is the opposite vertex. So M is the midpoint of PQ. The line joining from R to M, the line joining from R to M, that is M is the midpoint of PQ, that is the median from R vertex to the opposite side PQ. Here, find the equation of the median through the vertex R. They required from the vertex R. So they required from the vertex P. From P, you can draw a line, the midpoint of RQ. They required from the vertex Q, you can draw a line from Q to midpoint of RP, like that. That's why here the median from the vertex R means from R to opposite side PQ. Opposite side is PQ. So M is the midpoint of PQ. That is RM is the median of the triangle. So first we want to find out the midpoint of PQ. Right here, solution. Given P is equal to 2, 1, Q is equal to minus 2, 3 and R is equal to 4, 5. R is equal to 4, 5. Midpoint of PQ bar implies midpoint of PQ bar. So this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. What is the midpoint formula? You know already, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. That is M is equal to. So M is the midpoint of PQ. So x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here P, this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. That is 2 minus 2 by 2. x1 plus x2. 2 minus 2 by 2, comma, 1 plus 3 by 2. Then you get M is equal to 2 minus 2, 0. That is 0, comma, 1 plus 3, 4 by 2 is 2. So M is equal to 0, 2. m is equal to 0 comma 2. The required median is from R to opposite side PQ, that is the equation of the median. The equation of the median from capital R to midpoint of PQ bar, that is capital M, is the equation of the median from capital R to midpoint of PQ bar, that is M, is, here apply the 2-point form, that is R is 4 comma 5 and M is 0 comma 2. R is 4 comma 5, M is 0 comma 2. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, that is y minus y1. Y minus y1 is 5 into x2 minus x1, that is 0 minus 4. Y minus y1 into x2 minus x1, that is y minus 5 into 0 minus 4 is equal to x minus x1. X minus x1, that is x minus 4 into y2 minus y1, that is 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5. That is 0 minus 4 is minus 4. Multiplying the minus 4 inside the bracket, that is minus 4y plus 4 5s are 20 is equal to. So here 2 minus 5 is minus 3. 2 minus 5 is minus 3. Minus 3 into x, minus 3x. Minus 3 into minus plus 12. Minus 3x plus 12. So you bring this RH terms into LH side. Then you get 3x minus 4y. Already here plus 20. You bring 12 into this side, that is 20 minus 12, that is plus 8 is equal to 0. 3x minus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0. That is the required equation of the median from the vertex R. Median means from the vertex to midpoint of the opposite side. From which vertex? They required from R. For example, they required from P to midpoint of RQ. They required from Q to midpoint of PR, like that. They have 3 medians in any triangle. Yes, 10th problem. Find the equation of the line passing through. Find the equation of the line passing through. Find the equation of the line passing through minus 3 comma 5. Passing through minus 3 comma 5 and perpendicular to the line and perpendicular to the line and perpendicular to the line through the points through the points 2 comma 5 and minus 3 comma 6. 2 comma 5 and minus 3 comma 6. Find the equation of the line passing through minus 3 comma 5 and perpendicular to the line through the points 2 comma 5 and minus 3 comma 6 is. First, observe the question. What they required? The required equation of the line. The required equation of the line passing through this point minus 3 comma 5. For example, a line is like this, passing through the point 2 comma 5 and minus 3 comma 6. This is A and this is B. If a line passing through perpendicular to this line and passing through the point P minus 3 comma 5, this is the required. So they required this line equation. The equation of the line passing through this point and perpendicular to the line joining these 2 points. So first you find out slope of AB. First you write the slope of AB, then write the perpendicular slope of AB. Perpendicular slope of AB means the slope of this line. So slope of the line and point, you can use the formula slope and point form. So first you write the slope of AB, write solution. Given A 2 comma 5 and B minus 3 comma 6. The slope of the line passing through A and B is, the slope of the line passing through A and B is M is equal to apply the formula y2 minus y1 6 minus 5 by x2 minus x1 minus 3 minus 2, that is 1 by minus 5. The slope of the perpendicular slope of, you write like that, the perpendicular slope of AB. Simple technique, you write the reciprocal. 1 by 5 reciprocal is 5. Change the sign. Here minus is there, then you put plus. For example, this slope M is, we know, minus 1 by 5. Required slope M1. So product of the slopes minus 1. M into M1 is equal to minus 1. Here M is minus 1 by 5 into M1 is equal to minus 1. Minus minus cancel. M1 is equal to 5. So that's why you put always reciprocal of the given slope. This is the slope minus 1 by 5. Reciprocal of 1 by 5 is 5. Here minus, you put plus. Here plus, you put minus. Like that. That is the perpendicular slope of AB is 5. Like that. Required line slope is M1. Slope, AB slope is M. Product of these slopes is equal to minus 1. Why they are perpendicular? That is minus 1 by 5 into M1 is equal to minus 1. Then you get M1 is equal to 5. Next, the required equation of the line. The required equation of the line passing through minus 3 comma 5 and perpendicular to AB and perpendicular to AB. The required equation of the line passing through minus 3 comma 5 and perpendicular to AB is, so we know the slope M and passing through the point minus 3 comma 5, apply the slope and point form, that is y minus y1, y1 is 5, M is 5 into x minus x1 is minus 3, that is y minus 5 is equal to here 5 into x 5x minus into minus plus 5 3 is 15. You bring this y minus 5 into that side, then you get 5x minus y plus 20 is equal to 0. 5x minus y plus 20 is equal to 0. That's the required equation of the line. Required equation of the line, which is passing through minus 3 comma 5 and perpendicular to the line passing through 2 comma 5 and minus 3 comma 6. That's the 10th problem. Yes, 11th problem. So 11th problem. A line perpendicular to the line segment, a line perpendicular to the line segment joining the points joining the points 1 comma 0 and 2 comma 3, 1 comma 0 and 2 comma 3, divides it in the ratio divides it in the ratio 1:n, 1:n. Find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line. Sandeep, screen మీద ఏదో వస్తుంది. A line perpendicular to the line segment joining the points and divides it in the ratio 1:n. Yes. You know the section formula. The point which divides the line segment joining x1 y1 and x2 y2 in the ratio m:n is mx2 plus nx1. You remember this formula? For example, A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. The point P which divides the line segment AB in the ratio m:n internally, that is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This is the formula It is called section formula. Already you know. Yes. Here the points are given 1, 0 and 2, 3. Points are given 1, 0 and 2, 3, and the dividing ratio is 1:n. The dividing the ratio is 1:n. Required line is perpendicular to this line. Required line is perpendicular to AB. Required line is perpendicular to AB and passing through the point P. The P is always divides AB in the ratio 1:n. P is always divides AB in the ratio 1:n. That's why here we required P point. First we want to find out the P point. How? Using this formula. Here M is 1, N is N. So here x1, y1 is 1, 0 and x2, y2 is 2, 0. First draw this figure in the right hand side and write the formula here. A is equal to, you consider A is equal to 1, 0, B is equal to 2, 3. Let P is the point which divides AB bar in the ratio 1:n internally. In the ratio 1:n internally. So in geometry, steps are very, very important. First to draw that figure in the right hand side. Then let P be the point which divides AB in the ratio 1:n internally. That is, this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. Apply the formula. That is 1 is m, n is n. Substitute 1 into x2. x2 is 2. 1 into 2 plus n into x1 is 1 by 1 plus n, comma, m into y2, that is 1 into y2, 3 plus n into y1, y1 is 0 by 1 plus n. This is the point P. That is P is equal to n plus 2. This is n into 1, n plus 2 by 1 plus n, comma, 1 into 3, 3 by 1 plus n. This is the point P. Next, this line is perpendicular to AB. They are given in the problem. The line perpendicular to the line segment joining 1, 0 and 2, 3. That is, required line is perpendicular to AB. Then here in the previous problem also same. First to find the slope of AB, then write the slope of required line, that is, which is perpendicular to AB. Right? Slope of AB. Slope of AB. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. M is equal to y2 minus y1, 3 minus 0 by x2 minus x1, 2 minus 1, that is 3 by 1, that is equal to 3. Next, perpendicular slope of AB. Perpendicular slope of AB. That is reciprocal of 3, 1 by 3. Here plus is there, that's why you put minus. That is minus 1 by 3. Perpendicular slope of AB is minus 1 by 3. Slope of AB is 3. Then the perpendicular slope of AB is reciprocal of AB. Reciprocal of AB slope. AB slope is 3. perpendicular slope 1 by 3. So their plus is there. That's why you put minus here, minus 1 by 3. So the equation of the line, next step. The equation of the line passing through P n plus 2 by n plus 1 comma 3 by n plus 1 having slope minus 1 by 3 is the equation of the line passing through P n plus 2 by n plus 1, 3 by n plus 1 and having the slope minus 1 by 3 is y minus y1. y1 is 3 by n plus 1 is equal to minus 1 by 3 into x minus x1, that is n plus 2 by n plus 1. We are doing the simplification carefully. So here n plus 1 is the LCM. Y into n plus 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 1 by 3 into, in the bracket, n plus 1 is the LCM, that is x into n plus 1 minus n minus 2. So both side denominators n plus 1 cancel. Then here apply the cross multiplication. 3y into, that is 3 into n plus 1 into y, 3 cross multiplication, minus 9 is equal to, here multiplying the minus 1 inside the bracket, that is minus n plus 1 into x plus n plus 2. You bring all these terms into LH side, that is n plus 1 into x plus 3 into n plus 1 into y minus 9 minus n minus 2 is equal to 0. That is n plus 1 into x plus 3 into n plus 1 into y minus n minus 11 is equal to 0. That's the required equation of the line. So simplification is a very, very important here. First, what they required, what they given. First observe the problem. Twelfth problem. Find the equation of the line find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line that cuts off equal intercepts cuts off equal intercepts, that cuts off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis cuts off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis and passes through the point 2 comma 3 and passes through the point 2 comma 3 and passes through the point 2 comma 3. Find the equation of the line that cuts off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis and passes through the point 2 comma 3. Equal intercepts on coordinate axis, that is, we know the intercept form. If a line meets the x-axis at a distance of a units from the origin and y-axis at a distance of b units from the origin, this is, for example, a comma 0, this is 0 comma b, capital B. They're making equal intercepts. They given, find the equation of the line that cuts off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis. That is, they're making equal intercept, that is a is equal to b here. This length and this length both are equal here. The intercepts are equal, that is a is equal to b. So we know the intercept form. A solution given a is equal to b. First draw this figure. Everyone must draw this figure in the right hand side. This is the required equation of the line. Everyone must draw this figure. This is x-intercept, OA is the x-intercept and OB is the y-intercept. So equal intercepts, they given equal intercepts. Find the equation of the line that cuts off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis. Given a is equal to b, that is x by a plus y by a is equal to 1. What is the intercept form? You know, x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. We proved in the previous classes. The intercept form is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So here equal intercepts means x by a plus y by a is equal to 1. Here you get a simplification. X plus y is equal to a. A is the LCM. You take LCM, a is the LCM. In the numerator you get x plus y. Then cross multiplication you get x plus y is equal to a. This line passing through the points 2 comma 3. This line passing through the point 2 comma 3. Substitute the point in this equation. That implies 2 plus 3 is equal to a. That is a is equal to 5. A is equal to 5. Therefore, the required equation of the line is x plus y is equal to 5. X plus y is equal to 5. That is x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. That sounds. X plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. Lengthy problem. Lengthy problem. Verify the answer of this question. Verify the answer. X plus y is equal to 5 is given or anything is. 10.2 lo 12th problem. So today we discussed the 4 problems. 4 problems are very, very important. So you can practice that. I think this Sunday or next Sunday, I think we have exam on this topic up to 10.2 next Sunday. Okay, you practice. Thank you.